All right, welcome to this lower body workout. We're gonna go ahead and start getting warmed up. Let's move those hips side to side. If you sit a lot, you might have stiff hips, or maybe you were born with stiff hips just like me. So let's bring some movement there. We always wanna make sure we warm up before we jump into strength training. All right, a couple more each way. Good, and come back to center. We're gonna do some shoulder rolls here. Stand up nice and tall, lengthen the spine. So with this workout today, I don't need you to stay exactly with me. You're gonna do your version, other direction. The most important thing is that you're safe, that you enjoy yourself, and that you do what feels right in your body. And little neck circles. We want to warm up all the joints here, getting the blood flowing. And other direction. That feels really good. I'm still sore from our workout 2 days ago. All right, come back to center. Bring those feet a little bit wider. We're going to make some wrist circles. Bring those arms up overhead. And other direction. Bring it on down. Gets weird going the other way. Other way. Bring it up, wrist circles. And roll those wrists the other way. Bring it on down. One more time. And other direction. Bring it down. Good for your brain too. All right, now we're gonna push side to side. Come up on that toe. Push. Look the direction that you're pushing. Keep that going. Good. One more each side. All right, legs are out wide, hands are on the hips, toes pointed forward, standing up nice and tall. We're going to come up round slowly here, warming up the back of the legs and the spine. Come back to standing. 2 more this direction. Sometimes people whiz through this and go really fast and get a little dizzy. Or if you have back issues and you go really fast, you might start your workout off not feeling really great in your back. So we're still moving a little bit slower here. The workout today is going to be focused on strength, on maintaining and building muscle. Good. And then walk those feet back together. We're going to alternate, lifting the heel, swinging those arms. Come up on those toes. We want to communicate with the toes. We want the toes to communicate with us. We want to wake up the soles of the feet. Good. All right. Come back to center. Now keep your big toe down. Lift all your other toes up. Spread those toes out. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Bring it back down. Keep your big toe down. Lift up the other 8 toes, 4 toes on each side maybe. Spread those toes and down. 3 more. Up. Why not move your arms too, right? Really stretch here those feet. Good. Now we're going to do the opposite. So keep all 4 toes down. Take your big toe, lift it up, stretch it up, stretch it up, stretch it up, stretch it up. Drop the big toe down. Lift the big toe up, 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 up. Bring those arms up too. And bring them down. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Lift the big toe. And one more time. Press those other toes down. Lift the big toe. Good. All right, we're going to do some big high knee marches. Waking up hip flexors, the quads, the hamstrings. Get the blood flowing a little bit more. Good, really get that knee up there. You got it. Good, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep your toes down, little bounce in the heels. Just get everything flowing. Shake it out. Get the circulation going. Good. We're gonna stay here for about 30 seconds. I see all my friends, not all my friends, some of my friends on the rebounder. And it's so good for your lymphatic system. I jumped on a trampoline on our last retreat, and whew, it's also an amazing cardio workout. All right, almost there. Keep moving. Little bounce in here. Good. Ooh, and if there's something that's bothering you, go ahead, just shake it off. Get out. Get it out of your energy field. All right. Ooh, almost there. Good. Now we're going to come into squats. So you can use a chair if you need to, and do sit to stands. Otherwise, feet a little bit more than hip width apart. We're going to sit those hips back, come down, and stand on up. So for our workout that we're going to do today, you can do this with weights. If you're just getting into strength training, go ahead and skip the weights and do body weight. Inhale, exhale. Good, 2 more. Inhale, exhale, breathe in, breathe out. Good. We're going to come into a lunge. So for some of you, maybe lunges are not going to work with your knees today. I'm going to have you do a shallow step back. You're going to step back, alternating here. Okay, it's less on the knees when we reverse. I'm going to have you do that. Otherwise, stand up nice and tall, just making sure I'm a tall person, so making sure I'm still in the image here. You're going to step back, lunge, bring it together. Step back wide enough, bring that knee to 90, bring it back together. I'll let you decide if you tap the knee or not. But if you do tap your knee, don't tap it too hard. Be kind to those kneecaps. Good, you're going to find your own pace here. Stand up tall when you come back to center. Good, these also really challenge your balance. You might notice your heart rate getting up there. Good, what you do with your arms is your prerogative. I'm going to grab weights now. Up to you if you do this or not. You don't have to. We're going to start with some deadlifts. So you're going to stand up nice and tall. I'm going to show you from the side, tall. So none of this. Pull those shoulders back, lengthen the spine, right? Weights are going to just come along the body. If your lower back bothers you, maybe you stop above the knee. Keep the neck nice and long. Squeeze the glutes, hamstrings. Stand up. All right, go ahead and join me here. We're working that posterior chain. We're working the back of the body here. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Really squeeze those glutes at the top. And if you're watching and you're in a place where you can move, I'm going to encourage you. Join me. That's where you get the benefits, moving your body. We're save this for later. All right. Do about 10 more seconds. Good, and bring it on up. Now we're going to do a wider stance, heels together, toes out. Lengthen that spine again. We're going to keep that going. Hinge it forward, just a slight bend in the knee. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Just get a little bit different angle here on the glutes. Good. Almost there. Keep that going. Flat back when you come forward. Let the back of those legs, let those glutes, let those do most of the work there. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. 10 more seconds. come down to the ground. If you're not able to get onto the floor, I'm gonna encourage you, go to your bed for this. Bring the video. Put your weights down. Come on down to your backside. Onto your back, press your lower back down. We're gonna bring the soles of the feet together. You're gonna try to have that neutral pelvic tilt here, hands by the side. Lift those hips up, little pulses here. Getting into those glutes a little bit more. Lifting those hips up and down, squeezing the glutes. If you feel this in your lower back, you can put your feet flat, make sure you're breathing, make sure you have that neutral pelvis, that you're not arching your back like that, and you're squeezing the glutes there. Good, and lower. Press those feet flat. We're gonna cross one ankle over the knee, and we're gonna press through the heel of the foot that's on the ground. Lift those toes up, lift up, and lower. So here, if you're new to this, you might keep both feet on the ground, on the bed, but the idea is to lift those hips up, working the glutes, working the hamstrings. Now we're gonna bring our fingers up to the sky, press those shoulder blades back. Getting a little bit of upper body squeeze in those triceps. Trying not to tilt your chin too far back or too far down. And lift. Little pulses here. Up and down. Bringing that muscle under tension. Keeping those arms nice and straight. Celebrating what you can do today. And lower down. Good. Go ahead and hug both knees into the chest. Gentle rock side to side. All right. Great job so far. Let's go ahead and switch. Other side. Figure four stretch. Flex that top foot. Lift and lower. If you can, lift up those toes so the heel is what's pointed down. You're trying to lift those hips as high as you can. Get a little stretch too in that hip flexor there. Again, meet yourself where you're at today and be really just like, heck yeah, I'm doing something. Because the mind can often say, you don't really want to do that. That's more work. But you do. Your future self's going to thank you. Yourself here just shortly is going to thank you. The more you do this, the more it becomes habit. You've got it, so stay with it. Good, 10 more seconds. And we got those little pulses. Breathe out, inhale. Breathe out, inhale. Good, keep those hips raised. Got to bring those arms up. Little pulses. Up and down, squeeze those arms. Almost there. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring those hands down. Bring your feet out wider than your mat. Rock those legs side to side. Release the lower back. Good. All right, we're going to work the hip flexors, the quads, and a little bit of core here. So, press that lower back down, pelvic tilt. We're going to do a modified bicycle abs. You can start by having your legs up towards the ceiling. It might be too much to do both legs. In that case, you're going to do 10 on one side, and then you're going to switch, and you're going to do 10 on the other. You're going to bring that knee into the chest. Maybe you decide to bring your shoulders off the mat. Otherwise, you're going to hug one knee in, straighten the other leg out, and switch. I'm going to keep my legs kind of up so I stay fully visible for you. But the lower your legs are, the more this is going to be challenging to your core. And I want you to really hug one knee in. And I want you to push through the heel of the straight leg. Squeeze those muscles on the tops of the thighs there, around the knee. Keep that going. If you need to pause, take a break, but come back to it. All right. Good. You got it. Almost there. Good, in 10 seconds. And you are done. Lower those legs back down. Let's windshield wiper them again. This time move the arms side to side, opposite direction of the way the legs are moving side to side. And then what I'm going to have you do, roll over to one side, take a pause there. Press through the palm. Come on up. Take a minute here, let your blood pressure adjust. We're going to make our way back up to our feet. We're going to use our weights if you're using weights. I'm going to do some squats here. Bring those weights up. Get a little bicep strength here. Feet maybe a little more than hip width apart. We're going to sit back like we're sitting in a chair. If you feel your knees a lot on this, try to do sit to stands. You can also do knee lifts, 10 each side. Good. Inhale, exhale. Stay with me 10 seconds. Good, you're almost there. All right, bring those weights down. Take a breather. We're gonna bring those feet out wide, heels towards each other. Weights in front here. I have to bend your elbows a little bit. Up nice and tall, lower down, and up. Squeeze those glutes. Keep those knees pointed out. Push through the pinky, push through the big toe. Fill into those feet. Good. Ten seconds. Keep going, keep moving. If you feel your heart rate going up, that's normal. Good. All right, we're gonna step back in that lunge position. Again, stand up tall, take a pause here, catch your breath. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Whew. We're alive and well. Go ahead, step on back. We're gonna stay on the same side. 10 lunges each side. Looking straight ahead. Keeping those shoulders back. Trying to keep your upper body in the middle. And 10. Step together, take a pause, reset, stand up tall. Step it back. Woo, find your balance. Here we go. Really squeeze the glutes on the back leg. Two more. Good. Step it together. Come down to one weight. We're almost there. Stay with me to the end. Feet out wide. Toes pointed forward. Push those hips back. And you're going to bend the knee, point the knee forward. Set the butt back. Here. Up to center, squeeze the glutes, other side. You'll hinge forward some, but you want to try to keep your weight in that heel, alternating. Again, you can do this with no weights. Almost there, 20 seconds. Stay moving. Squeeze those glutes in the middle. Set those hips back, keep the other leg straight. Good, almost there. Last little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hopefully you're sweating by now. It's a good thing. Grab your other weight. Stand up tall. You'll hear me say that a lot. Posture, hips under. Squeeze those glutes. Again, come back to the breath. Come back to yourself. Find something you're feeling grateful for right now. All right. That I can see and that I can do this. Here we go. Calf raises. Up on those toes with a little hold at the top. Control it coming down. Good. We're going to end up getting into a little balance challenge here. Do 10 more seconds. We're going to hold with those heels up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and hold. You drop out of it. Come back up. Stand up tall. Find your focal point. Almost there. Woo! And bring it down. Roll those ankles out, shake it out. We're not done. Heels in, toes out. This one might catch your breath a little bit though. Pull those shoulders back, hips under, squeeze those glutes. Heels pointed towards each other, toes are pointed out. Good. Whew. Feel all those muscles working in your body here. Almost there. And then we're going to hold this one. And hold it. Ooh, lift those heels way up. Activate that big toe. Your core. Good. Come back in it if you came out of it. If your heels let down, come back. And bring it down. Good. Shake it out. You can put your weights down again. All right. Shake that body out a little bit. Bring a little side-to-side movement. Good, good, good. I'm going to have you can hold onto a chair or the wall if you need to. You can use the wall. You're going to bring your leg up. Hold it here. Can you lift it a little higher? Hold, hold, hold. Try to keep those hips nice and even. You notice how it can be easy to hike that hip up. Then like we're hurdlers in high school, we're going to bring the inside of that leg pointed down. Bring that foot back up. Push behind. Try to keep your upper body as steady as possible. And then bring the knee back to meet the other knee. And then we'll reverse it. Push through that heel, activate the glutes. Lift so that that lower leg is pointed down. Come back to center. Hold it. Good. Hold it here. Out to the side. Hold it. It's easy to lean. You can see I'm kind of leaning. Try to come back to center. Push to the back. Hold. Good, good, good. Bring that knee down. Hold it here. Balance. You can always hold on to the wall. You can always hold on to a chair. Push it back. And you always listen to your body, right? But just because it's uncomfortable doesn't mean, oh, I shouldn't do this. Tune into the wisdom, right? Is it just that it's uncomfortable, or is it that it's painful, Or is that, hey, yeah, this is not really not right in my body. Good, one more time. Kick it back. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Push through that heel. Activate those glutes. Lift that leg up. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. To the front and lower. Shake it out again. We got two sides. All right, other side. Stand up nice and tall. Lift, lift, lift. Hold, hold, hold. Can you lift a little higher? Maybe notice one side easier than the other. Push back through the heel. Hold it there. And back in. Also working the feet here. Lift out, hold it out to the side. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Bring it around, hold it, hold it, lift. And back down. We're getting there. It's almost time to stretch. Always want you stretching after your workouts too. Warming up and making sure you're stretching. Push through that heel. Lift, 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 lift that foot too. Bring it around. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And down one more time each way. Lift, lift, lift. Core is working too. Woo, balance. To the back. And in. Push through that heel. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Lift that leg. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Keep the other leg straight. Good. Shake it out. All right, time to stretch. Whew. Let's bring those feet out nice and wide. Toes forward. Push those hips back. Weights in the heel. Lean into that heel. Point that knee forward. And stretch. Good. The leg that's stretched, straight, bring that arm out to the side, and then bring it across the body. Bring the opposite hand to the hip, little twist here. Good. Slide on over to the other side. Toes forward. Start to bring the heart rate down. You did an amazing job. Super proud of you. Opposite hand across. Place that other hand on your hip. Little twist here. Good. And come back to center. Take a pause here. I want you to bring your heart rate down. Let's take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Slow, steady exhale through the mouth. One more time. Here I'm going to have you come flat back. You can either place your hands on your thighs or on your shins, but flat back for this stretch. Keep the neck nice and long, back nice and flat. Stretch out those hamstrings. Don't want you to forward fold yet. Your heart rate might still be up. You might not be quite ready for that. It might make you extra woozy. If you go from having an elevated heart rate to an inversion and you're not used to it. Now bend those knees, tuck the chin, roll it on up. All right, bring those feet together. Step back onto the toes. Front leg a little bit. Back leg is straight. You're up on the toes in the back. You're gonna push those hips forward. Get into the hip flexor here. Try to keep your hips even. You can bend that front leg more if you want to. You can stay here. You can interlock your fingers. Place your hands behind your head. Push your head into your hands. Pull your elbows back. Bring your gaze to the sky. Release your hands. Step it together. Little cha-cha. Little circles around here. A couple times each way. Good. All right, step the other leg back, up on the toe, back leg straight, bend in the front leg, hips are together, stack together. So if I was to put a ruler right here, my hips would be straight instead of the ruler going at a side angle, if that makes sense. So we want that back hip to come forward. I don't know if that was a weird explanation or not, but maybe you catch what I was putting down. All right, same thing over here. If you want to, you can interlock those fingers, pull those shoulders back. Bring your gaze up. Try not to dump into that lower back. Good. Release those hands. This time we're going to turn. Feet out wide. And we are going to go ahead and ragdoll forward now. Let everything hang. You can grab opposite elbow and keep your arms long. You can move or you can stay with stillness. Release the back of your neck. 2 more breaths. And soften those knees, roll it on up. Come up to standing, take a pause here. Step it together, good. Little wrist rolls each way. Little ankle circles again. Other leg. And other foot. And other direction. Good. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, float them down. All right. High five. You did it. Keep up the great work.